I don't think I've talked about this on YouTube yet, but if you haven't heard, next month apparently Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell are just gonna have a boxing match. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Adrian Peterson, whatever, he's 37. Definitely at the end of his football career, you know, whatever. But Le'Veon Bell, why did you ever leave the Steelers, man? You're only 30, you can still be great. Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So yesterday, for those who watched the video, you guys would know that I asked you guys to comment possible trade scenarios, and I'm gonna go through and decide if they're good or bad. You know, personally, my opinion. However, I didn't expect to get the amount of comments I got, and it's like over 1,000, which is insane. So we could realistically do a couple parts to this. So, I mean, if you guys really like this video, hammer the like button, let me know, and maybe we'll get a part 2 in. Anyway, one super quick thing before we start the video, well, I guess 2. 1, head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. And there's only 2 days left to use code WyattzWorld on buffaloaf.com. Alright, now it's time for deal or no deal. Okay, anyway, so here we are, guys, in my comment section. Like I said, I originally planned to just crop out like 20 trades maybe, but there's just too many to choose from that I don't want to go through and have to try and pick them, so we're just gonna kind of scroll and go. If I skip or read over your comment, don't be offended. So here's one we'll start off with. Mac Jones for MVP says, here's a good one, Damian Harris in a 3rd round pick in exchange for Brandon Cooks. No. I wouldn't personally do that. If Brandon Cooks was like 24 years old, I would consider it. But you gotta understand, Damian Harris put up 15 touchdowns for the Patriots last year. That's a ton of production. More than Brandon Cooks put up point-wise for the Texans. And definitely more than he would put up in New England. Also, a 3rd round pick definitely, I think, makes it overkill. I would not do that trade if I was the Patriots. I like it though, Mac. It was good. Alright, next one is from Dominic. He says, here's a scenario for deal or no deal. The Ravens get Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers get J.K. Dobbins, a 1st round pick, a 5th round pick, a 3rd round pick. Oh, Christ, absolutely not. If I was the Ravens, fuck no. I would maybe give up Dobbins in a 5th. You know how big Christian McCaffrey's contract is? And again, you know how little that man plays? Fuck no, that is way too much to give for him. Next scenario from Discovery, we've got another Ravens one. Ravens receive Debo. 49ers receive a 1st, a 3rd, and Devin Duvernay. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I would have definitely wanted to do it this off season, you know, so you wouldn't have to go through a whole year, you know, before you can use that draft pick, but I think that value is about correct. 1st, a 3rd, and then Devin Duvernay, who is young, but, you know, could turn into something. Both sides should be happy there. Moving on, the next one we got is from Seabass. Deal or no deal? Lions receive DK Metcalf. Seahawks receive a 1st, a 3rd, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, no. The Seahawks would be bending Detroit over and absolutely hammering their chili ring. You eliminate the 1st round and it's just a 3rd round and St. Brown? More realistic, I think. Or maybe just a 1st and a 3rd. Alright, next up we got one from the man. Deal or no deal? Eagles receive Kareem Hunt, Browns receive Fletcher Cox, Zach Pascal, and a 4th round pick. Are the Eagles gonna use Kareem, or are they gonna, you know, put him in a committee with Miles Sanders and the other fucking 4 guys they have? Yeah, I'd probably do it, honestly. If I was the Eagles, I'd give up Fletcher. He's getting pretty old. Zach Pascal's kind of an ex-receiver, and a 4th round pick, yeah, it can turn into something, but it could also be a guy you cut in a month. I like Kareem Hunt. I think he is that good. I'd probably do it. Next trade is from Cole Allen. It says Bills receive DJ Moore and a 6th round pick in 2023. The Panthers receive a 2nd round 2023 pick and a 5th round 2024 pick. What? There's no way the Panthers would ever fucking do that, dude. I was the Bills, I'd definitely do it. Next up is from Hudbo 25. Deal or no deal? You get Cooper Kupp and a 2nd round pick, but the other person gets Devontae Adams. What are these guys? Next one is from Gucci Thanos. Deal or no deal? Cowboys trade Trayvon and Tony Pollard to the Bills in exchange for Stephon and a 5th. Bill's secondary's fine. I want Stephon Diggs, and I like James Cook. I don't need Tony Pollard or Trayvon. Next one is from Evan Bell. Deal or no deal? Scary Terry and Antonio Gibson for Deontay Johnson, Saquon, what the fuck is this? Captain Red, trade scenario. DK to the Packers for 2 firsts, a 2nd, and Alan Lazard. What? Moving on, we got one from Kyle Pitts Burner. Would you trade Micah Parsons, CD, and a 3rd round pick for Josh Allen? So if I was the Bills, would I accept Micah, CD in a third, or would I trade Josh Allen? I don't think Josh is tradable. But Micah Parsons, as you guys would probably know, is a guy that I am considering already top 3 in the league. Man, that would be hard as fuck to say no to, but I couldn't get rid of Josh. Here we go. Evan Milky. DK Metcalf to the Packers for Jordan Love and a second. Yes, I would do that. And thank you for giving DK some realistic value there. Moving on, we got one from Daddy Patty Mahomes. Says the Chiefs receive Christian McCaffrey and a 6th round pick. The Panthers receive Edwards-Helaire, a 2nd and a 4th. Yikes. Just because I don't think Clyde has been that impressive so far, and I know how good Christian could be if healthy, especially on the fucking Chiefs offense, I'd probably do that for both sides. The Panthers are kind of getting a haul with the potential running back, and the Chiefs are, well, potentially going to be really, really fucking good. Moving on, we got one from Tyler Kravitz, Najee and Kenny Pickett for Lamar and Dobbins. I mean, I definitely do not see the point of this. However, I don't think I would do that. No, I wouldn't do that. We don't know how good Pickett is. And as far as we're concerned, the little we've seen, Dobbins is actually extremely good. Moving on, we got one from Epic Storm YouTube. Oh, you bought a pack from me, didn't you? Recognize that name. Epic Storm, his address is... Just kidding. He says Terry McLaurin for Robert Woods in a 4th round, deal or no deal? I mean, if I am the Washington Commanders here, there's no way. Robert Woods is great, but I think Terry, given, you know, the constant switching in quarterback and scheme, he's really established himself as a great receiver, and he just got a very much deserved extension. Gaming Boy, the Bills' great quarterback Josh Allen is traded away to the Saints for Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas. I would yell no so loud that every piece of glass in the room around me would shatter. Moving on, we got Chiefs will be Super Bowl champs. They said trade idea. Debo and a 1st for Chris Jones, Joe Thuney, and Orlando. What the fuck? Some of these guys. What? You're getting rid of your whole goddamn O-line? Plus, Chris Jones is really good. Like, I don't like this one at all. Eli Turner says, here's one. I give you Joe Mixon and a 5th round pick for Javonte Williams, a 2nd and a 4th round pick. No, I think both teams are sitting pretty, honestly, man. Ravens receive Adam Thielen. The Vikings receive a 2nd round and Devin Duvernay from Josh Bly. You know, it would break my heart to ever consider getting rid of Adam Thielen, but 2nd round in there plus Devin Duvernay, like, I mean, I feel like the Vikings would definitely have to consider it, you know? Definitely helps the Ravens. Yankee fan, Chiefs get Justin Jefferson, Vikings get Travis Kelce. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Here's one from Sajam. He says, Jacobs in a 2nd round for Austin Eckler. If I was the Chargers, I don't know if I could do that if I was the Chargers, seeing how good Eckler's been. The value is certainly not bad at all. If I'm the Raiders, 100% I would consider sending that. Deal or no deal, the Cardinals trade D-Hop in a 2nd round pick. The Browns trade Chubb in a 4th. Absolutely not. Not even no. Chubb is worth every 1st round pick until 2100. Respect Tyrod Taylor. Deal or no deal, CD in a 2nd for Debo. If I'm the 49ers, I'm doing it. If I'm the Cowboys, I'm not. Next one's from Aaron. Deal or no deal, would you trade Tyreek and Waddle for Devontae and Renfro? Somebody go check on him, please. Not a chance, dude. Tyreek is still in his prime, and Jalen Waddle, I think, is going to be a top 10 receiver for like the next 10 years. Rishi Saxena, Tony Pollard for AJ Dillon. Also, this is the last year of Zeke's contract. No, then I would want to keep Tony Pollard, even though AJ Dillon's great. I wouldn't do the trade on either side there. Deal or no deal, Stephon Diggs, Devin Singletary, and a 6th to the Cowboys for a 1st, a 2nd, a 2nd, a 4th, and Tony Pollard. Send them all over, man. Here we go. Moaz Moobs. I'm going to butcher your name. Packers receive Brandon Cooks. Texans receive Aaron Jones. Excellent trade. Both sides should say yes there. Abso-fucking-lutely. Both sides should say yes, 100%. That might be the best trade I've seen this video. Straight into the goddamn point. Value for value there, it just meets. Deal or no deal from Sam Ray. Jamal Adams, a 2nd and a 4th for Christian McCaffrey. No, I don't like either of the players, honestly. I just think you'd be giving up too much for McCaffrey again. Beefy 58, opponent gets Sam Darnold. You get a box of Cosmic Brownies. I mean, honest to God, I would do that. Although I think that the Cosmic Brownie, whoever's getting rid of them is losing the trade there. Deal or no deal from Ryan Resch. Mac Jones and Damian Harris for Jalen Hurts in a 2nd. No, absolutely not. Not if I'm the Patriots. You don't do that. You don't even fucking consider that. Gabe the Goat says Panthers receive Baker Mayfield. Browns receive Sam Darnold and a 5th round pick. Now, you got to understand something. Both of their contracts, $18 million. So that's collateral there. The Panthers swapping Sam and Baker and basically seeing no difference in the payroll. And it would be the Browns downgrading to a much worse quarterback for the same amount of money and then getting a 5th round on the side. You're the Panthers, you absolutely do it. If you're the Browns, you give them the middle finger and show them your ass. Metal_kid says Corey Davis in a second for Scary Terry. All right, we'll do one more quick one. Eli Turner, deal or no deal, but with kickers. You receive Justin Tucker. I receive Matt Gay in a 2nd round pick. If you're the Ravens, absolutely not. You don't get rid of Justin Tucker for anything under a 1st round pick. Guy's elite, bro. You need him. He wins games. All right, everybody, and that is where I'm going to cut it for today's, deal or no deal-esque video. I know I kind of just went off track and started just pretty much walking through the trades, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun with it. Let me know if there's any trades you agreed with or disagreed with in there, and let me know if you guys want me to continue this and do a part 2. With everything I just said, though, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to get this shit edited so you can watch it on time. Enjoy the weather, and as always, I will see you in the next video.